Okay, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? That's good. I'm assuming that you said you guys are doing good. If you're not doing good, then well, that's bad. Obviously. But it's okay because, well, I'm here now, and we can get started. You might hear a Windows ding. No, maybe not. I'm not sure. You might have heard one. You might not have. Forgot to change a couple settings. There we go. Good to go now. Cutoffs on. Let's do a tweet. Let's do one of them tweet things. Dearest at Marvel Champions, not at Metal Sonic Dude. At least it's somebody I know this time. Dearest at Marvel Champions. What do we say? I actually don't know what to say. Hold that thought. We have two super chats already. One from Pooba the Great, and the other from Shane Ramsey. And they came in so close to one another. You know this has to be a double. So we gotta take care of this right now, man. We gotta take care of business. We gotta do the double. There's no way around it. Hold on. Hold it, please. Pooba the Great, Shane Ramsey. Thank you both very much. And also, snap. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Shane saying happy birthday since I missed it. Thanks, man. And Pooba the Great saying you're late. That's all. Well, Pooba the Great, thanks, man. I am late, it's true. Off tomorrow, so I'm having a beer and sticking through this stream. Get that Gambit. Oh, what's up, Royal? What's up, Star Dingus? Is that Dingus? I can't even tell. Oh, I see now, though. It goes D-I, and then N-G, and then U-S. Oh, wow, very clever. Okay. Okay. Anyway, the tweet. I really don't even know what to say today. Gambit. Bo. Bambit. Fee, fi, fo. Fambit. Gambit. Hashtag worst. I've tweeted worse. I'm now live. Okay, whatever. Tweet. It's one of my worst tweets, but hey, I've tweeted worse. It's okay. All right. Anyway, why did Gambit the rocket? What? Who was the first one in here, by the way? It was Noah. Noah Carias. Am I saying your name correctly? Noah, thank you very much for being the first one in here. So fast, so speedy. Loki 420. And we had Joe Mama. We got Big Red in here. What's up, dude? Royal, of course. Zolo. Shane Ramsey, of course. Star. Apu Das. Sip. What's up, Roboto? I've been waiting for the stream to show up. What's up, BG? Yeah, I know. I was a little bit late. It was not bad, you know. It wasn't. I mean, it's 11 minutes late. I've been so much later than that. It's okay. It's okay. That's how I justify it. All right. Anyway, let's get started. Let's do some stuff. You guys ready to do stuff? Oh, I can't wait to do stuff. First off, what's in the mail here? Dungeon schedule adjustment. Well, that's nice. Oh, look at all these. Oh, I need these. Excellent. Cool. Neat. Seriously, though, this is a lot of dungeon artifacts. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen complications, we are ending dungeons early. We apologize for any inconvenience and have attached some items below as compensation for this early closure. Tap below to claim them. Oh, on stream, the cutoffs are hiding the amount of dungeon artifacts that you get, but this is pretty sweet. Look at that, man. On dungeon artifacts. Okay. Thanks, the game team. Appreciate it. Big Red said it over 5 saying zap zap zoom. Sorry I haven't been in the stream the last 2 days. Been sick and felt like crap. Enjoyed the mastery vid, by the way. Big Red, dude. Thank you so much, man. You never need to apologize for not being in the stream. It is totally understandable that nobody could be here every night. It's always good. It's always good to see people, but hey, I get it, man. Bummer that you're feeling sick. Hopefully you're starting to feel a little bit better at least. But yeah, man, feel better soon, dude. Sorry to hear about the sickness, and thank you very much about the mastery vid. Hopefully that helps some of the newer players out there. Sup, BG? Just finished watching your beginner mastery video. Even though none of it applies to me, I always enjoy your breakdowns and the way you explain everything so thoroughly. Well done. Well, Captain, thank you very much, man. I made that video just for you, actually. I thought to myself, what video can I make that would not help Captain Bay that he would still like to watch? And then it dawned on me, masteries. Oh man, Cap, sup, dude? All right, what do we got here? Parry correction. Yep, this is what they talked about this a couple days ago. Getting refunded for buying the Stony Mastery cores. And then Alliance Quest. Wow, look at these Alliance Quest completion rewards. I'm covering it up again once again with the cutoffs. Uh-oh. Dun 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 dun. Level up. We survived. We survived the attack tonight. But yeah, look at this. 40 gold and 15 battle chips. I can't believe I didn't sign up for Alliance Quest earlier. This is amazing. I think I did 2 fights. And that's the spoils right there. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alliances, you gotta love the alliance-based activities. You know what I mean? Corey sent it over 2 saying, Dr. Eva stole my mojo. Here's a potato. Corey, I accept. I accept your potato. I will feast upon this potato as soon as the full moon shows itself to us. Because I feel like that is the appropriate time to eat a potato. Corey, thank you very much. You nailed it then. Thanks, Cap. Poopa the Great sent it over another buck as well. Sarian. What is full of holes but still holds water? A Mr. Bucket, because balls pop out of his mouth. Wait. Was it Mr. Bucket that you were looking for? Full of holes but still holds water. Is it me? I have 2 ear holes, 1 nose hole. Wait. 2 nose holes, and I could hold water. Or sponge, maybe. I'm changing my official answer to sponge. Who would great? Let me know if I got any of those correct. Enzo, what's up, dude? Good morning. Big Red sent it over. Another 5. Big Red. Thank you very much, saying, yeah, I learned not to use the wife's chapstick after knowing she was sick. Hashtag life hacks. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. Oh, man. She got you, man. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. Dude, thank you for another 5. See, man, chapstick, we all know it's evil. How do they even make chapstick? I don't want to know. It's probably made by the devil or something like that. It will get you sick every single time. Maybe not every single time. Crap, I just lost my chapstick sponsorship. Chapstick. A way of life. Remalik sent it over 200 yen. Thank you very much. Saying, finish Act 4, but Act 5 and Master Event Quest too difficult. Yeah, that's understandable. I would say, so Act 5 is going to be more difficult than Master Mode of the Event Quest. But there are times where some months the Event Quest feels more difficult than others. So if you were able to finish Act 4, then I would say you're ready for Master, but maybe this month was just one of those months that was a little more difficult. So definitely try Master next month, and see how it goes. Because I think you got it. I believe in you. But Act 5, yeah, Act 5 could take some time. Don't sweat it, man. Take your time with it. Level up some. Clear, explore Act 4 or something like that. Just to build experience, build your levels, and kind of stall while your roster expands and grows and all that. But dude, thank you very much for the 200 yen. Appreciate it. Let's see where you rank in AQ overall. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm probably gonna be probably gonna have I would assume top 10, but I've been wrong before. Right click. Also acceptable to eat potatoes in the form of cuatro quesos dos fritos. Oh man, is that a psych reference, Shane? I remember hearing that on at least one episode of Psych. BG's pulled a Mega Red last night. Super pumped. Nice, man. BG, is all 3 points in willpower required while running suicides, or can I use just 1 point? It's pretty much required. There's some special cases where you technically don't need willpower at all, but no. The standard suicide build, all of the standard suicide builds, pretty much no matter what variation you're running, will have all 3 points in willpower. Otherwise, you just take too much damage. You don't really balance out without those 3 points. General curiosity, who all in chat has gotten comp from parry changes? Has not everyone gotten the compensation? I guess it's being rolled out slowly over time. That's interesting. BG, should I do Act 6.1 completion or Variant 1 completion? Done with Labyrinth, other variants, and initial clear of 6.2 and 6.3. I think Variant 1 is probably the way to go. That's what I would be looking towards if I were you, at least. Yeah. I don't even know which is more difficult. I feel like Variant 1 might be more difficult than 6.1. They're kind of close, but because of the class restrictions, Variant 1, the later chapters might just barely be higher difficulty than 6.1, but the rewards feel better. You get the rank up gems. Yeah, I mean the rank up gems. Really, that's what it's all about. So I would probably do that myself. But if you are lacking, let's say, science and cosmic champions, then don't do that chapter. Do whatever chapters of Variant 1 you have the champions for, and then leave the rest when you can rank up other champs if you don't already have them up. New member Starlight, thank you very much. I appreciate that you hit that member button. I feel like, were you a member before? Hold on, let me see. Oh, yep. Finally decided to stop being lazy and get up to renew my membership. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh, is this gonna be enough to kill him? Easy. But Starlight, yeah, thank you, man. Welcome back. Please continue to enjoy a banana along with, well, you know the drill. These emojis, they kick ass. You wanted them. You've got them. Has anybody actually subscribed just for these emojis? I feel like I need to rework a couple of them. Hey, buddy. I have perfected the peanut butter and cheese sandwich with ketchup by dunking it in a cup of orange juice with a splash of beer. That sounds disgusting. That sounds terrible. No wonder you have nightmares at night after eating something like that. That is the nightmare. Sub BG, did Kabam say anything about the compensation today? Never got anything for Parry. Not that I know of, although I have not checked the forums, so. Master video inspired me to look through my own, actually, and I'm looking at the skill and mutant-specific ones and wondering if they might have a bit more value with some of the newer champs. I could probably tell you, I don't think so, Captain, sadly. Yeah, sadly, I don't think they do. Those masteries, they kind of stink. Tyler Buffkin said it over 2. Thanks, man. Saying, hey, BG, glad I could catch your stream tonight. You start really late at night for me, but I enjoy your content enough to stay up for it. Well, Tyler, thank you very much, man. I appreciate the support, the kind words, all that. But I will say, this is like a disclaimer. I think I just have to say this, you know. Even though I'd totally be doing the same thing you were doing, and staying up and not sleeping. But I have to say, as a you know, role model for the kids and all, sleep is better. You know, if you could go to sleep, then that's gonna be the best thing. But if you can't sleep, well, that's what I'm here for. But dude, thank you very much. Big Red sending over another 5 saying daily wig donation. Hopefully we're close to that Fabio wig. Oh my goodness. How much was it? Honestly, you probably have donated enough for the Fabio wig already, but I don't want just any Fabio wig, okay? I want to shave Fabio's head myself and paste it, preferably with Elmer's. I guess I'm not too picky on whether it's the clear glue or the white glue, but Elmer's glue his hair to my scalp and become Fabio. I assume the body will transform as soon as I have the hair. I think that's how it works. I'm fairly certain, at least. 42-ish%. So yeah, that could be expensive. So we'll see about that. Pooping it great. Sent over another $1 saying, when things go wrong, what can you always count on? Wait a minute. Oh, the other one was a sponge. Okay, I just scrolled up to see what the other one was. Hold on. When things go wrong, what can you always count on? Loves? The diapers? Is that... I'm trying to get a diaper sponsorship, if you couldn't tell. That's my official answer, though. Let me know if I'm right on that. Maybe I should be shooting more for depends, something that you can depend on. So that's more for... I mean, I don't think I could fit into diapers. I would need more of an adult-sized diaper. So I'm going to change my answer to depends. Let me know if I'm correct. All right, let's go hit the arena though, man. Did enough energy dumping for one night. Let's arena it up. Hold on, I need a couple more milestones out of this arena real quick. The first 2 arenas, guys, I always do them. If you noticed, there is a reason behind it. The first arena, you do 2 rounds, you get the first 2 milestones. The second arena, which is the 3-star arena, you do 3 rounds, you get the first 2 milestones. It's easy units. Make sure you're taking advantage of the super easy units that Kabam is throwing our way in those arenas. Beep beep. What's up, Super Dirty Pickle? How you doing, man? I love you, no homo. Well, maybe a little, whatever, a lot. Positive vibes, I guess. Have fun stream, BG. Eddie, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Positive vibes. Right back at you. Thank you very much. Stream brought to you by Bush's Baked Beans and Depends Adult Diapers. Match made in heaven. There we go, dude. If I could just combine those sponsorships. Oh man, that'd be great. That'd be so awesome. When you get the wig, you and Panda Man should take a picture pointing at each other like the Spider-Man meme. Wait, the Spider-Man meme. What's the Spider-Man meme? Hold on. I'm going to Google. Let me see if I can find it. Spider-Man meme. I'm assuming this is going to pull up the exact meme I'm talking about. Wow, it actually did. Holy crap. I think you're talking about this. Hold on. Hold on. It's kind of... Oh, here we go. This one's a little bit better. Well, there's 3 of them in this picture. Like this. The other one was, yeah, like this one, but it was all blurry. But there we go, man. All you gotta do is type in Spider-Man meme, pop right up. Incredible. The internet. What a time to be alive, guys. Oh yeah, Star, about your training stuff. Let me see what you're saying here. Training cohort equals over 40 people. Wow, really? Made some friends, but they get too loud at times in the office building, which leads to chaos. Probably 2 more times away from starting to shush them when next happens there. Yeah, be careful. Don't get caught with them hooligans causing a ruckus and all that. You're an adult now. It's time to do adult-like things. I'd be probably laughing too. I'd be making the ruckus. Who would have great? Sending over another 5s and last one. Hold on, I didn't see your answer. Hold on, where was the answer to the last riddle? Did you put the answer to the last riddle? Hold on a second. All I saw was that when I said depends, you said no, but there was no answer. But okay, I'm just gonna assume that it was the correct answer then. So you're saying last one, what has hands but doesn't clap? What has hands but doesn't clap? I would say the answer to this is the father from the show The Wonder Years. He looks like he wouldn't clap for anything. That guy was mean, you know. Even if his kids really came through, did something amazing, he might hug them or something. But if they say like, "Show me a round of applause," he's just gonna have one of those like stern looks on his face, and he's not gonna be too quick to clap. Oh, everyone's saying clock. Yeah, that makes more sense. I'm gonna change my answer to clock. Is it too late? Does that count as a stolen answer? I'm gonna go with clock. Either way. Whoa, last Sardian, sending over $100. Shattering kneecaps once again, dude. I'm guessing there is no message prior to this. I'm gonna check anyway because I check every time. But yep, no message. Just here to drop $100, dude. Last freaking Zardian, man. You were way too kind, dude. Sending over 100 big ones. Alright, now I'm going to need Fabio's knees as well as his hair. Is that possible? Can I take his knees? Because my kneecaps are shattered. But dude, yeah, last Sarnian, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the support as always, dude. Look at those D's flying in chat. Ah, warms my heart to see the D's flying like that. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. But dude, last Sardian. Well, we have another super chat here from Roman Empire, sending over 5. Thank you very much. Saying BG unlocked max suicides and rank 2 Corvus and Ghost are crazy. Happy late birthday. Yeah, dude. They definitely are crazy. If you were playing those champions without suicides, Well, welcome to the true power, to the true potential. Because yeah, it's a totally different ball game once you have suicides with those guys. But dude, thank you very much for the 5 and the birthday wishes. Thank you very much. Wait, people listening to poetry also? Star, I am so confused by... Wait, a lady apparently complained about some of the group pushing her into an elevator to the HR person or similar. Wow. I was not present at time of occurrence. Okay, yeah. All jokes aside, distance yourself from those monsters. Pushing people in the elevator? They're on their own at that point. A little laugh here and there is one thing. But you can't push somebody down an elevator shaft. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Because if they just pushed her into the elevator and the elevator was there, like the elevator car, well, that's fine. Because, you know, who doesn't enjoy a good elevator ride? Darkhawk or Stark Spidey versus the Collector? I would say Stark Spidey is the way to go versus the Collector. He's got the auto evade for those specials that you practically cannot evade. He's got a little bit of power control with his heavy attack, and his damage is burstier for when you need it most. Much like my newest sponsor, Depends. And baked beans. Did you accidentally put a 2 instead of a 7 for the Gambit cutoff? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. It's going to be a 75 mil cutoff, huh? Karate Mike, you're probably correct, dude. Whoa, Gambit. What a champion. What a champion. Good luck if you guys are grinding. I would put up 100 million if I were you. Better defender, Korg or Thing? I would say Thing is probably a better defender. I don't know if that changes based on like bracket that you're in. I would say like the higher up you go, I mean, of course, the higher up the list you go in the brackets, the closer you get to like the master bracket and stuff like that. Yeah, of course, people have figured out how to counter both those champions. But it feels like players have a bit more control over how they counter Korg. Versus Thing is sometimes, I don't know, man, he's sometimes a huge pain that is just not very cooperative. And yeah, I don't even know what else to say about that dude. That guy can sometimes just be a real pain. I wonder how it is in the, maybe like the lower brackets. Which one would be more difficult, Korg or Thing? But at least the higher up you go, I'd say Thing is more difficult. Spend 1,000 units trying to get a 1-star Hulk for Variant 4. Super bad RNG. Ugh, that's rough, dude. 1,000 units. Eesh. BG, help! What's up, Uncle K? Map 6, D-Gen options. Sparkles rank 4, Nick Fury rank 5. Golk rank 3, Ultron rank 4, Corvus rank 4, X-23, Dr. Voodoo rank 4. What team would you go with? Thanks. Well, if you're running Suicides, I would go with Corvus, hands down. Even though you're taking that D-Gen damage, he ends the fights quickly enough that as long as you have an okay health total going into that section, then you'll get through it. Gladiator Hulk is great if it is Starburst, but there's a difference between D-Gen and Starburst. It needs to be that passive D-Gen from Starburst for Gladiator Hulk to be a beast through it. And if that's the case, if you are taking the Starburst path, then Golk's amazing. If you're just taking regular D-Gen, well, Golk's not really going to help you. And yeah, then I would say Sparkles and Nick Fury. So, I mean, maybe even if you're not running Suicides, because the D-Gen, that's in the 3rd section, you'd have time to build them up. Maybe I'd probably go with a team like Sparkles, Nick Fury, Corvus, something like that. Definitely, if you're running Suicides, I would run that team. If you're not running that, if you're not running Suicides, I would still run Sparkles and Nick Fury. And the third, I don't know exactly who I'd run. It's kind of a tough call. I'm skedoodling away to read or sleep. I haven't decided which yet. All right, Star. Have a good one. Let me... I think we'll do a different arena. Screw this arena. Gambit is such a stud with his long, smooth rod. Oh, you're telling me. What a dreamboat. Especially that that thing he wears on his head. I don't know what it is, but... yeah. I mean, hold on. Let's go take a closer look, actually. We could look at him. We could look at him this way. Let's see. Oh, man. If I could get one of those... Do you guys think that's his real hair? Or maybe that helmet thing, that weird helmet thing that he has on his head, it's attached to the hair, and that's why he wears that. Why does he wear that anyway? I'm sure it's explained somewhere in the comics, but it is kind of weird looking. It's very weird looking. Korg sending over 2. Wow, Korg. Good to meet you. Love you as a champion in the game. You're super cool. Kind of, at least. Alright, you're just mildly cool. But good to meet you anyway. He sent over 2 saying, Beaver! How are you, mate? Are you ready for the revolution? You know what I'm talking about, right? Actually, yeah, that's a Korg reference, isn't it? The one with your birthday. Oh. OMG, is your birthday. Have fun and eat lots of pancakes. Chico? What is Chico? Either way, Korg, thank you very much, man. It's very kind of you. I appreciate the 2. I'm really gonna have to start saying it's not my birthday again pretty soon here. We're on like day 3 of my birthday. I'm allowing it for now. But starting tomorrow, it's not my birthday. But Korg, thank you so much, man. BG, yesterday was my birthday, but I spent the whole day in the hospital. Tom, what? You alright, dude? Were you in the hospital because you got drunk and were playing with fireworks, or because you were sick, or what? I hope it was at least something fun. But that sucks, dude. Blasphemy, we all know it is your birthday. Always? Yeah. Day 3 of 365, pretty much. Apparently I have kidney stones. Oh, well, damn, dude. Doesn't sound fun at all. I've never had those myself, but I've heard they are extremely, extremely painful. That sucks, dude. Sorry to hear it. On your birthday, no less. Damn. It was not fun? Yeah, it doesn't sound fun, dude. Ugh. BG ignoring my request messages. Welp. Request messages? You're talking about for dungeons or something like that? Or no, you're just talking about in the chat? There's a lot of people in the chat, man. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you intentionally. I end up ignoring everybody just because there's only one of me and many of you. Well, let me see here. Does Recovery Mastery interact with willpower to increase heal? Yes, it does. Roman Empire hitting that member button, that join button. Oh, what a shiny looking button it is. You guys got to admit, it looks good. Actually, I can't see it. I think I've lost it. But either way, Roman, thank you very much. Roman Empire. It's good to have your support. I've always dreamed of having the support of the Roman Empire, and now I have it. And now I feel like I'm ready to conquer the world. But welcome. Please enjoy your banana, along with all of these fantastic custom emojis that you now have access to. I'm talking about the pineapple face, the banana face, couple of Gunthers, Flarpa, Lola, Spooky, and sad face. Ugh. So sad. BG promises to ignore everyone at least once? At least once. Yeah, dude. At least. Beaver ignores everyone. I've been the victim of it many times. See? Lakers bodyguard knows. You're more of a kidney bean guy, PG. Maybe. That's possible. What if that happens? What if I go to the doctor and they're like, son, I'm afraid you have kidney beans. I would be terrified. Kidney beans? Doc, give it to me straight. Am I gonna live? What is a kidney bean? I actually don't eat. I eat mostly the black beans, the turtle beans, as they call them on the streets. I don't know if I've ever had a kidney bean. I'm not kidding. As much as I eat beans, it's like 99% black beans. Occasionally in the past, I've had red beans. And pinto beans, I want to say. Maybe some others. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know if I've ever had a kidney bean. And now you guys know my bean history. I feel like we're closer than ever. This feels nice. Thanks, BG. Think I'll go Nick Fury, Sparkles, and either Corvus or Omega Red for that freaking Killmonger fight. Dude, I took... okay, I know exactly which path you're taking. You're going straight up the middle in that final section. I used to fight that Killmonger all the time. Actually, maybe there's more than one Killmonger. I don't know. But I'm assuming you're going straight up the middle, in which case Starburst is not on your path. I forgot the best ones, the derp faces. Yeah. BG, not all of us are OGs, therefore we want to know the story behind Gunther's, Flarpa, and Spooky. Okay. Sure. Well, I don't know if I have the original picture for Gunther. But yeah, I don't know. I used to screw around in MS Paint, still do, I guess, to some extent, but he's Gunther. He's the happy-go-lucky monkey friend of mine. It's partially creepy looking, but you can't really tell in a small form factor like the emoji. And then Flarpa was made by Joel. I don't know what Flarpa is. It looks like a rat crawled into a sock, and someone beat it a few times. And that's Flarpa. I actually can't remember if Flarpa is the sister to Gunther or or something, but I think it might be the sister to Gunther. Had Dicer commission Spooky? That's right. Yeah. So, okay, Spooky is a cat. Is actually Laura's cat from her childhood. She had, or teenhood, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Whatever. It's a cat that Laura had, and when we first moved out here, actually, it's kind of a long story with Spooky. I'll skip parts of it, but basically, we had Spooky living with us out here. Adolescence, is that the right word? So we had Spooky living out here with us, but then when we moved to the apartment that we are currently in, this place does not accept cats, and so there's nothing we could do. We couldn't take the cat with us, but we weren't just gonna, like, I don't know, leave the cat outside or something like that. So one of Laura's friends took Spooky, and we actually just got some pictures, some updates about Spooky. She's doing great, but she lives with one of Laura's friends now. So that's why you guys don't see Spooky. It's kind of weird because in New Jersey, I feel like very few apartments let you have dogs, but they will sometimes allow you to have cats. And out here, actually, I mean, I guess I don't know how a lot of the apartments work, but for the most part, everyone's cool with dogs. But it seems like cats might be more of an issue, just because of allergies. If like that was the reason why we couldn't have a cat here, because when we move out of this apartment, whenever that is, we don't plan on moving out anytime soon, but eventually, you know, then the owner of the building, when they're renting out this apartment to someone else, they have to say that a cat once occupied these spaces, which could mess with people's allergies and all that stuff. I don't know. I guess that's how it works. So you killed the cat. No, man. Spooky's alive and well. Damn it. And yeah. That's the story behind all of that. Very interesting stories. I plan on releasing that on my book on tape series. Check Audible. Once again, another sponsor of this stream. Guys, we have a lot of sponsors. It's great. Audible, Depends, Bush's Baked Beans. Really just rolling in the sponsorship money now. If Double Edge was max along with Willpower and Coagulate, but not Liquid Courage, how close would you be to healing? Well, you wouldn't heal. We could math it out, or we could even test it out. You want to see? Let's go do it. Mastery resets are free. Why not? It's kind of annoying resetting the masteries, but it won't take that long. Okay, you said Double Edge maxed along with Willpower and Coagulate, but not Liquid Courage. Okay. Coming right up. Let's max out Coagulate first. So I have Recovery maxed out, I have Willpower maxed out, and I have Coagulate maxed. BG, what's going on? Hope all is well. Brian with an E. Everything is well, man. Hopefully it is for you too. Oh yeah, tell the story of how you punch a kid and murder a cat. What? Punch a kid and murder a cat? Come on, that was a long time ago. I didn't... They were accidents. Resetting masteries like 20 times for absolutely no reason, just because I can? Yeah. I wish it was less annoying to reset them, but it is nice having the freedom to do that right now, at least. When does the free mastery change go away? I think it's the 26th. Yeah, Roboto confirming the 26th. Yo, BG, answered a comment rather than a question. What? I answer all things. Comments, questions. I don't discriminate. Derek, 705. Thanks, man. Saying, BG, I just got the 24-month Banana Bush with balls badge. Those are eyeballs. You have to say the full word, eyeballs, okay? Let us all touch bananas in glorious celebration again. Hashtag good Bane transfer. Dude, Derek, thank you so much for all the support, man. From one banana face with eyeballs to another. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate all the support. Okay. Alright, so Double Edge is maxed out. Let's go test it out. We'll pop into good old Realm of Legends for a quick test. Yeah, whatever, this team's fine. We'll go with Void, since Void has no immunities or resistances or anything like that. And we'll see how much damage I take. Ah, crap, I got hit. Well, I'm taking 160 and I'm healing for 150. So, yeah. You can see it's, that happens 32 times, because it's a 16-second bleed. So yeah, it's really not that much damage that I'm taking. 320 damage over the course of the entire duration of that bleed. So it's not too much damage. Problem with that is you still have recoil, which is why I, half suicides. It's okay to run, but I still kind of hate it because really you could never run half suicides. You have to run 2/3 suicides and gain kind of only half the benefit. Like, yeah, I know recoil increases your special damage, but Just put the banana bush right above your head so it looks like you have hair. Well, if I wanted to have hair, I would just take off my bald cap. Easy. Something I would like to see is a mastery preset saves time switching, but that would probably be useful while only Legends run. Oh no, that'd be useful everywhere. Everybody wants a mastery preset thing. Kabam talked about it. They've been talking about it for a long time, but yeah, it's not in game yet. It takes more work. It's more complicated than we think, I guess. And that's why they haven't done it yet. Do you touch bananas peeled or unpeeled? Both. I like to start off with the banana peeled, turn on some sensual music, and get to peeling. BG, free to play. I am free to play. 100%. Big Red, sending over 5. 5 more saying, take off bald cap, you say? Well, I could. But it's cold, alright? It's just so cold. I don't want to take it off right now. But I could. I totally could. Big Red, thank you for another 5, dude. Message are coming, and automatic help button coming. I'm so excited. Oh, dude, the automatic help button. Yeah, I forgot they mentioned that in Dave's vid. Oh, God, that would be so nice if they had that. The help system wouldn't be nearly as bad. It would still be annoying trying to clear the helps, but hey, I can live with that. Dave's video, they mentioned something along those lines, and could be easier to implement compared to some of the bigger changes they're hoping for. Oh, did they say that? Could be easier to implement compared to some of the... Huh. Maybe I wasn't paying attention close enough. Whoops. Okay. Well, they haven't done it yet, so it has to be at least somewhat difficult to do. Is it complicated for them, or will it take up too much server capacity, suicide presets? I don't think it would take up much server capacity. How much... Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would take much much space in their database or whatever. I can't imagine it, at least. There's already, I mean, I wonder how that stuff all looks, if that's ever a problem for them, with like the number of champions everybody has. Like, dude, we all have so many champions. And they're all at varying ranks and levels, sig levels, all that stuff, man. I always wonder, like, if that's a problem for Kabam. Because, I mean, think about it, too. Like, right now, let me see how many I have. Okay, I'm at 570. I know there's people with more, but still, I feel like I have a lot of champions. And another, 2 years from now or something like that, what's that number going to look like? It just grows exponentially as we get higher star level champions, more champions get added to the game. It's crazy. Excuse me, did I hear automated help button? Perhaps. Alright, let's get back to grinding. Sounded like they're looking at masteries as something they would like to have a bit of an overhaul on. I don't know if we're ever gonna get an overhaul on it, but when I was talking to them at Comic-Con about it, all they could really say is they're not completely done with the masteries or satisfied with them or something like that. They didn't want to go into details, but they were just saying, yeah, masteries, this isn't their final form. There will be more changes coming to them, but they also said they weren't really working on them at the moment. So, but hey, that was like 4 months ago or something, so maybe they are working on them now. That'd be nice. You should do an April Fool's vid where he puts on a bald cap over a wig and stares sensually in the camera as he slowly takes it off. Wow. All right, I'll have to keep that in mind. Maybe that'll be a Valentine's Day video for next year. It's too late this year. PG, what kind of game would you spend in and slash for what? I'm pretty cheap, man. It's a product of 2 things. One, not having much money, so it's not always a choice. And 2, I prefer not to like. It just makes the game more fun for me. It's a little bit hard to explain, but it goes back to my Diablo 2 days. Diablo 2, every 6 months, the entire game would reset, and you would start from scratch. If you were playing in a certain mode, at least. So everything would reset. You'd start from scratch. You'd have nothing. And I used this website called D2JSP to do some trading away of items. And you trade to gain something called Forum Gold, which is like the website's currency. So over the years and everything, I thought 29, really? Okay. So over the years, I built up a lot of this currency, and one time when the game reset, I was like, okay, you know what? I just want to start out with like the best of the best stuff. So, you know, I waited about a week for everybody to find all the craziest items and stuff, and then I just used all the Forum Gold I had, and I had the best items right away. And I quit the game within like a day. I realized that the fun part for me was not having all of the things, but the fun part for me was you know, obtaining all the things. So I enjoy the grindy part of games, actually. So that's the other reason why I don't spend. Everybody's different. I got nothing against people who do want to spend or anything like that, but it's just I don't enjoy it myself. The types of games that I have spent in the past, I mean, games that cost money just to buy them or play them if there's like a monthly subscription type of thing. And that's it, really. I'm trying to think if I've ever bought a microtransaction. I usually don't buy like cosmetic stuffs either. I'm a terrible person when it comes to supporting the development of games, because like I don't know, man. Like I want to be a game developer myself, and of course, if I'm making the game, then yeah, I would want people to spend in my game. But oh man, I never actually. Oh, there we go. I never actually spend myself. Although I will say this. I do want to do a 24-hour challenge at some point, or maybe something similar, like a 1-week challenge even, where I would spend money, but I would spend money on energy refills only. I would have like some limitation to it, and I would just buy, you know, 100 energy refills, whatever I could, and just go nuts in the game and see how fast I could progress with unlimited energy. So that would be spending. Rip93 Ford, Senator 5 saying, do you know where I can get some Cuatros Quesos Dos Fritos? Dude, you're the second person tonight to actually reference that. Oh man, I like this. like this. We should all go get some after the stream. Rip. Thank you very much for the 5, dude. You gotta love a good Psych reference, man. I actually was watching. I think this is. I mean after this, the series finale or whatever it's called. After the whole show wrapped up, they had like a live kind of interview type show with all the stars of the show and everything. Man, these words are not coming to me right now. But yeah, I watched that when the show first ended, and I just watched it again for like the first time since then, just because I don't know, I kind of missed the show. And yeah, been watching Psych all day. Just started the werewolf episode. I know that episode where he ends up. That starts off with them like watching WrestleMania or something like that, right? But dude, Rip, thank you very much. Tom sending over one of them New Zealand bucks saying, BG, my boss asked me if I could perform under pressure. I said no, but I can try Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, Tom. Oh. Terrible. Terrible, man. Boo. I boo this joke. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I could boo this joke. I love Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't even know that many Queen songs, but I know that one. I know some of them. Oh man, thank you for the buck, but I still have to boo you. Robot Empire sent it over 5. Thank you very much, dudes. And I've been watching since your 3rd progression video. It's a pleasure to support someone who I watch daily. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that support. Thank you very, very much. Speaking of progression video, man, I've been kind of trying to make this progression video for a while now. My 4-year progression video, and at this point we're like 3 months late for my 4-year progression video. I really need to finish this damn thing up. But dude, Roman Empire, thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate the support. You can't say terrible while laughing. Well, I kind of just did. You watch anime, and if you do, what is your favorite? I don't. I don't watch a lot of TV. There's only a few shows that have really been able to get into. Psych was one of them. Always Sunny is another. Those are like my top 2. And I don't know. Of course, some other shows over the years, but out of like recent shows, pretty much just those. And anime, yeah, I don't know. I guess I've always just I've spent most of my time playing video games rather than watching shows or anime or movies or anything like that. So as a result, never really got into anime. BG, when is next video? Should be tomorrow. I can't promise it, but yeah, the next. So the plan is for like the next 3 to maybe 4 days, depending if I want to stretch out the mastery video to 5 total. It's all going to be about masteries. It's just going to be like a mastery week, going over different mastery builds and why you would have different mastery builds and stuff. Psych movie would be nice. Well, they did make it a Psych movie. The second one got delayed. You know, I think I only saw the Psych movie once. At some point, I'll have to go back and watch that too. Demon Slayer is legit. Demon Slayer is best. What is Demon Slayer? And why are 2 people talking about it? Is that... Sounds like an anime. Is that what it is? Demon Slayer, you know... I know Demon Slayer, the name Demon Slayer from an item in Dota 2, actually. It was a large attack increasing kind of item. Rank 4 Cap Movie Marvel or Hype, both Awakened. It's kind of personal preference between those two. I prefer Hyperion myself, although I'm a little bit biased because I don't really have the experience with Captain Marvel. So if I had a high-level Captain Marvel, maybe I would choose Captain Marvel instead. But yeah, I actually prefer Hyperion between the two. But yeah, it's personal preference. The one thing that I can say is not personal preference is if prestige is a factor for you, then Captain Marvel's prestige is much higher than Hyperion's. But I feel like I'm able to do more things with Hype than I am Captain Marvel. But yeah, whatever you prefer. SpongeBob's my favorite anime. I do like SpongeBob too. You know, I only like the first, I think it's like 4 seasons though. After that, but yeah, SpongeBob's great. Dude, when did SpongeBob come out again? I feel like they came out like early 2000s, right? SpongeBob. Oh man, 1999. Yeah, wow. First SpongeBob, May 1st, 1999. Crazy. Man, I kind of thought I was older when I started watching SpongeBob, but let's see. Born in 87, so yeah, I was only like 13. That kind of makes me feel better. Because as an adult, I still crack up at SpongeBob, but at least it was like, okay, that was part of my childhood or adolescence. The word somebody else said earlier. I wasn't that old, I guess, when I started watching, but oh man, SpongeBob is so good. Love the first few seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Never really watched Yu-Gi-Oh! It was always on like too early in the morning. I could never really watch like the early morning cartoons. Even like I sometimes wanted to, but dude, I was staying up until like 5 a.m. playing games, and then I had to wake up at 6:30 to go to school, and I could barely open my eyes. And then I would sleep all day in school. Don't do what I do, kids. Stay in school, read, and do math. You have 1,200 win streak? Like my highest win streak ever? Yeah. Yeah, if you're not familiar with the infinite streak, I recommend typing that into YouTube. MCOC Infinite Streak. I made a video on it a while back. It looks kind of outdated because back when I made that video there was only 2 arenas and now there's 5, but the information there is still good. It'll still tell you everything you need to know about the Infinite Streak. Basically, you get to a certain number of rounds and it actually becomes slightly easier to keep going. Like the first 8 or 9 rounds of the arena or so are not too bad, and then rounds like 9 through 15 are kind of annoying, and then it becomes slightly easier after round 15. BG, you can't count. You were 12 because I was 15 when SpongeBob came on. Well, I don't know if I was watching right when it first came out. So that's why I said that. BG, did you say you do meth? Okay, you're the boss? What? No, man. I could honestly say that I've never done meth. Very surprising, I know. Had to put a hold on my grind just to say SpongeBob. Should I save up my units to unlock masteries or use them for energy refills on story? Masteries. Masteries come first. Easy, very helpful video on masteries guide. Thank you. No problem, man. It's one of the best anime to come out last year about this kid who becomes a badass swordsman after his family is killed by a flesh-eating demon. Ah, yes. Much like a story that we can all relate to. First anime were Fist of the North Star, Ninja Scroll, Akira, and Ghost in a Shell. They still stand the test of time. I've heard of Ghost in the Shell, I think. That one sounds familiar at least. But I don't even think I've heard of those other ones. Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of friends who were into anime. But I just, video games just always occupied my time. Couldn't break away from the games. You still can't count and reading is hard. Well, fair. And how long does it take to get such a high streak? No sleeping? For a 1200 streak? Kind of. I think for 1200, it was on one of my bigger featured grinds, and usually when I'm doing a featured grind, it usually goes like this. The first night I'll sleep probably about 6 hours, the second night I'll do the same, and then the third night I'll stay up until the arena's over, and then sleep after that. But there's also downtimes between rounds of champions. And if you have enough champions or you're resetting your champions, then you could put up higher than 1200, and people have put up higher than 1200, even in the same amount of time. Even if they slept like I did and stuff. So it is a little bit dependent on that. Surprised he actually reads chat. He's very cool. Oh, thank you so much. You're only the second person in my entire life to say that I'm very cool. The first is my mom, so this is a proud day for me. Thank you very much, Dopey Porter. Those old anime are epic. I just watched all of Bebop last year. That one I've heard of. Cowboy Bebop, right? I've never seen it. BG, what was your first 5-star champion? It was Iron Crotch. Excuse me, Iron Patriot. Sometimes I can't help go by his street name. BG, can you make platypus noises? Yeah. You wanna see it right now? Ruff, ruff. I have no idea what a platypus is or what it sounds like. Disclaimer. What was the easiest itemless chapter after 6.2.1? I've started exploring it this week because mastery changes are free. If we're talking strictly itemless, then the second quest has to be crossed off the list only because of the final boss fight. But actually exploring the second quest and getting to the boss was really never a problem. So if we're talking like minimum, like a small number of items, then the second quest wouldn't be too bad. But if we're talking strictly 0 items, then what was the third quest again? Who's the boss for the third? No, the boss for the third quest was Omega Red, right? Yeah, I would say the third quest. Third quest, then fourth quest. The fourth quest was actually pretty challenging to get through, even just making it to the boss in a healthy fashion. Sometimes was pretty difficult, but the boss itself in the fourth quest wasn't too bad. Scary, because I knew it would be a reset if I died to him, but fourth quest, Kingpin, not terrible. BG, what is the easiest way to get a 5-star? Oh, man. Easiest way to get 5-star. Well, I think it relies a lot on the staff that you hire. You probably need to keep a real clean hotel, have a strong support team behind you. Wait, you're talking about in-game, aren't you? These jokes are terrible tonight. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm talking about a 5-star hotel. To get a 5-star in-game, you know, there's really not that. It's the game is kind of meant for it to be difficult to get 5 stars at first. The way that you get 5 stars is pretty much the same way that you get your first 4-star. It's just from like taking the next higher up challenge. So early on in the game, you might be able to complete like the normal difficulty of the monthly event quest, and then you work your way towards completing heroic, and then eventually you can complete master. Once you get into you know, heroic and master, then you start to get some 5-star shards. Same thing for the arenas. The early arenas, they don't give 5-star shards, but the later ones do. And duplicating 4-star champions gives 5-star shards. So make sure you're never selling any of your champions. You also get some 5-star shards from the login calendar from time to time. Some other areas like that, but it's really not that easy to get your first 5-star. It usually takes a fair bit of time. The absolute easiest way is just purely luck on Kabam running a good special event for the month. We've had a summer appreciation calendar where it was like a 3-month calendar, and over that time, if you logged in every day, I think you actually got like 2 5-stars out of it or something. There's been a special event where it was relatively easy to get a certain amount of points in the arena, and if you did that, you got 10,000 5-star shards. Things like that, but outside of those special events, you kind of just have to, you know, slowly build to expanding your 4-star roster, and eventually you'll get into the 5 stars. Just through the ways that you're likely already playing the game today. It's just you don't have access to those higher difficulties right away until you build up your 4 stars. Big Red sending over another 5. My game froze for a second there. Sent over another 5 saying, so I started watching your first live stream. Oh no. You're waiting for Black Widow Arena rewards and playing Dimensional Rifts. 2016 was a strange year, huh? Dude. It was a very strange year, yeah. Oh man, I don't even want to go back to my first live stream and see how that looked. Oh, maybe I kind of do now. But I'm sure it was a little bit more awkward than today. Although, I guess probably am always going to be a bit awkward at least. Big Red, thank you very much for the 5, dude. Dude, those Dimensional Rifts, the first time they released Dimensional Rifts, people loved them, myself included. It was a little bit RNG based, and some people got screwed over, some people got very good rewards, but oh man. What a time. Oh, I remember back then, there were no good Cosmic Champions, really. Crazy as it sounds, because today there's so many good Cosmic Champions. Or I should say Cosmic 5 stars, because people were getting, people were landing on like the Cosmic 5-star Awakening Gem and just being like, ugh, there's nothing I can do with this. Meanwhile, cut to like a year later, and everybody's like, I need Cosmic Awakening Gems. There's so many good Cosmic Champions. It was interesting, man. The game evolves. The game evolves. But Big Red, dude, thank you so much for another 5. Did my first live stream on Twitch, super awkward, and I had 4 Loki trolls to boot. Did you do your first stream? Dude, that's awesome, man. And I'm sure you had many 4 Loki trolls. I would expect nothing less. So, Warcraft 3 was a flop. How are you, BG? Droker, I know, dude. I didn't even bother getting it, man. It kind of makes me sad because Warcraft 3, one of my favorite games of all time. But yeah. I don't even know what to say, man. Blizzard has certainly changed over the years, not in a good way. But what's that saying? Like no king rules forever or something like that. Seems to be true. We don't have to talk about it? Okay, good. I was watching old BG vids too. It's funny to see him excited about a 4-star Wolverine. Dude, Wolverine is awesome. How could you not be excited about 4-star Wolverine? Progression video should just be a stream of you going through old videos and streams. Honestly, not a terrible idea. I don't know if I could handle it though, man. Even in like, you know, I feel like I'm better at making content today compared to back then, and even watching my own content today, I'm like, ugh. What did I just say? Oh man, what kind of dumb words just popped out of my mouth? If I go back in time and look at some of that stuff, I'll be like, okay, all right, turn this off. Oh yeah, Dreamin' just going hard tonight. Oh, dude, yeah. When does Dreamin' do anything else? BG, if you like big, badass, muscly 15-year-old boys fighting each other with their ghostly spirits, of course. How did you know? This is my favorite thing. With their ghostly spirits, I recommend watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. It is really good. Oh, okay. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I feel like that's familiar, although maybe that's just because some people's names in here have started with JoJo. I wonder if that's in reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventures now. Interesting. Very interesting. Did you sell Namor? No, I'm keeping Namor. Namor was hardly changed. He's still a great champion. Storm had above average damage at the time, and Wolverine's healing. Yeah. Oh man. It's kind of crazy how how much stronger these champions today are compared to the champions in the past. Like sometimes I think about the champions that we had to use, and I wonder, like, man, how did we get through some content in this game? Like, the content wasn't as hard either, to be fair. And some champions were strong. I mean, there was Scarlet Witch after all. But there was some content where it's like, dude, you know, like today we have a champion like Venom that completely counters the evade of all of the Spider-Verse champions. Doesn't even need to be awakened or a max sig level or any of that nonsense. You just had to have a Venom and you were good, and you're good, you know. But back then it didn't work that way. Venom didn't counter the Spider-Verse champions. There were very few options to counter evading champions. One of them was having Black Widow at Sig 99, and that in most cases was the best way for like countering stun immune at least. Because if they could be stunned, well then you could just parry and hit them while they're stunned and everything. But an evade back then, I don't know if you guys remember this. I was actually thinking about this the other day. There was a bug with evading champions, where even on like your first hit, your first attack or something, they would evade and like hit you at the exact same time or something. Where like today you know, there are times where we can't react fast enough to an evade or something, and it still feels kind of cheap. Still pretty annoying if you don't have an evade counter, right? But at least you do have that chance to back up if your reactions are fast enough. Where back then, no, it was just immediate. You were punished. That's it. Game over, man. What was that quest that had Spider-Man? I think it was Was it Ming Na's? Or maybe it's another. I don't know. It also felt like Spider-Man was in everything because there weren't as many champions. And hey, gotta have a Spider-Man here. God, I hated Spider-Man when I first started playing this game so much. Remember when Star-Lord was the only way to take down Realm of Legends Wolverine a time before Guillotine? Really? I don't even remember that. I mean, the original way was Electro, which was before my time. When I started playing this game, Guillotine was already out. What's a good place to learn / practice the backdash intercept? Like back draft? Is that what you're saying, or is backdash or dash back? Is that something different? I actually don't even know all the names of intercepts. If you're talking about the back draft intercept where they're up against the wall and you do like a 4-hit combo and then dash back and do that again. Labyrinth of Legends is not a bad place to do it. Against like Star-Lord. Seems alright. Realm of Legends is usually too passive for you. You need some place where the AI is a bit more aggressive. If you're talking about dash back though, I don't even know. B. Daniel sent it over to saying, hello, sir. Tweet to the MFing tweet if you can. Okay. Let me see. Hold up. Let me finish not dying to this Saberman. Okay. What do we got? Of course, I just ranked 5 Colossus 2 days ago with 4 to 5 Mutant. Was holding it for this guy forever. Ooh, okay. Got some Sig stones there. Okay. And, dude, congrats on your Namor. Yeah, I mean, honestly, dude, I wouldn't even sweat it, though. Colossus is so good. You'd want Colossus at rank 5 at some point, regardless. I end up using my Colossus more than I use Namor anyway. But, yeah, at the same time, I understand, man. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Congrats on the Namor poll. I think Guillotine came out around the end of 15, maybe November. It's probably right before I started playing then. Man, Realm of Legends was such a mystery back then. There were some videos, but it's not like today. It's so much easier to record and upload videos today compared to back then. And just more people able to do that content too, whereas back then much fewer people were able to do it. So combine those two things where not many people able to do the content and recording videos was more difficult. Yeah, there was like, I remember watching a video of somebody do that fight with Star-Lord, and it was amazing. But like I couldn't find videos of people using too many other champions, you know? Like I know not many other champions existed that were capable of killing Wolverine at the time, but still, like I couldn't find, like you know how sometimes you just want to watch like more than one video. Like if you watch a Guillotine video, you want to see it done by like a few different people, especially. You know, for something unique like that, there were no other champions at the time that could reverse healing besides Guillotine. And like the one video I watched, it was like, man, how is this even happening? I remember beating Realm of Legends and thinking I'd be a legend, hence the name Realm of Legends. I sent a support ticket. Heart was broken when they said no. Oh, rip, dude. Download MCOC November of 2014, and only now, 5 years later, am I picking it up again. Sometimes I wonder where I'd be at if I played constantly from then till now. I think about that sometimes too. If I started playing this game from like the time it was in beta, consistently up until now. But then I always think, like, if I downloaded the game right when it first came out, or in the beta or whatever, I probably would have quit the game. Because back then, there were no masteries. There were no awakened abilities. And without those things, like... oh, man, this game must have just felt so empty. You know? like all the champions' abilities, they're... like, think about the old champions in this game. Think about how simple some of them are. And then take away their awakened ability, too. And now they're, like, super, super simple. There's no way to customize their power. There's no parry. There's no dexterity. None of that stuff. Dude, I would have quit this game. And I would have never played it again. Even if, like, later on, buddies were playing it or something like that, I would have been like, oh, I tried that game. It sucks. And never even gave it a second thought. So in a way, it's good that I didn't start in the beginning, but still, I do sometimes think, like, damn, you know, it took a long time just to start getting, you know, like tier 4 class Colossus and stuff. I could have had so many more champions ranked up. I could have been, like, ahead of the curve when it comes to grinding champions in the arena, and just being able to get, like, every single champion. Did they really buff Colossus that much that he's solid? Does he need the dupe? Oh, he's very solid. He's made out of organic steel. Yeah, he does not need the dupe. The dupe helps, but it's not required to play the champ, and he is one of the strongest champions in the game, honestly. He, like, out of the 20... I think I have 20 rank 5s. Out of the 20 rank 5s I have, he's probably... somewhere in, like, the top 3 or 4 of them that I use. That's how good he is. It blew goats. You couldn't tell crit hits from dots. Tried it and quit. Didn't click. I'd even tried it till I got the Ancient One title. Wait, hold on. Didn't click. I'd even try. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Because, yeah, the Ancient One, you had to download the game early on. I got you. Yeah, man. It really did sound like the game was not very good when it first came out. And it's come a long way, man. It's come a long way. I think the game has only gotten better. You know, totally understand people, like, stop playing and stuff like that just because... you know, they move on to other games and stuff. But honestly, the game has gotten better in most ways. B. Daniels sent over 2, saying last 2. 1 you're tagged in, and 1 a little longer you're not. Okay. I'll check it out. Hang on. Let me see. Let's finish fighting this blade real quick. Suck it, blade. Hold on. Is it this one? Did it with 4-star rank 4 Starlord Sig 20. Called it Cloud. Oh, talking Cloud of Contempt. Wait, hold on. 1 you're tagged in, 1 a little longer. Hold on. I'm not finding a long one. Or is this one? Original was Electro and Starlord for Wolvie. And we had Venom back then. He just sucked. Oh, yeah. Venom was terrible. He totally sucked. Okay. Is that the longer one you're talking about? Yeah, Venom... He was pretty bad. he was actually kind of tough to fight though. When I first downloaded the game, he was the boss of Alliance Quest, and that guy was brutal to fight. At least you could parry opponent's specials at the time, so you can parry his special too. And once I figured out that, it was like, okay, this isn't that bad, but still, he was pretty rough. The amount of space he takes up just moving regularly is pretty nuts. All right, I think that was the longer one. But yeah, the game has come such a long way, man. It's slow moving, you know. I know we all want some changes to happen faster than they actually happen. We all want this Hulkbuster change to go through already. It's been long enough. But still, man, you think about everything Kabam has done, and it's been a lot. Has been a lot. Man, think about how much money they've made over all that time too. This guy's just raked in the dough. I always wonder too, though, how much money has got, like, how much money do they actually get to keep compared to, like I'll there's no way they would ever say, like, this to anybody. I'm sure even only a few people within Kabam know the exact numbers. But I wonder how much money they have to give to Marvel in order to have their IP for this game, you know? Like, is it a percentage thing? Is it just a set amount of money? It's probably I mean, I would imagine it's a percentage thing. I imagine it's like, okay, you got to give us 25% of profits, and if you ever go below this amount of profits, then you can cancel, and you have to shut the game down or something crazy. They said Hulkbuster ain't gonna get buffed. What? No, Hulkbuster, he's getting a total rework. In Dave's video, I think they said it's coming in like April to the beta, and then it'll be released to everybody in like June or something. Yes, I remember those days. My buddy used his rank 4 Colossus to fight Venom boss. I should show him Colossus now that he hasn't played in 2 years. He'd probably blow his mind, dude. It is such a night and day difference. His special 2 was nuts, and the AI was like mega aggressive, yeah. Dude, Venom, I mean, even Venom in Labyrinth of Legends, he was one of the more difficult opponents for me to fight. I died to Venom more times than I died to, like, Magic and some of the other annoying fights in there. If he backs you up against the wall, there's just, oh man. When he doesn't want to throw that special one, he's so annoying. PG, how's your night going? I was wondering if you think parry is still worth 3 points with the new Kabam changes / clarification of how it works. Yeah, so it didn't actually change. So yeah, it's still worth 3 points. It's never been required to have 3 points in the mastery, but it reduces damage by so much. Like, what you can do is you can just hold 2 mastery points out if you want to test it yourself. Put your normal mastery build in, but only 1 point in parry. Play the game for a little bit. Just get a sense for how much damage you're taking on parries, and then put those 2 points back in, and yeah, you'll notice a difference. Especially like for more difficult content. If you're already like out leveling content, maybe going through like an easier difficulty of the monthly event quest or something like that, then you're not going to notice the difference between 1 and 3 points of parry. But as you get deeper into the game, then yeah, it's definitely a difference. Flip your dollar. Send it over to saying, please show me Colossus fighting, and where is he good? Alright. You asked for it. You ask and you shall receive. Let's go do some Colossus fighting. BG, did Venom's abilities change after his buff, or were they always the same? In other words, how was he different pre-buff? No, it was like a total rework that they did for Venom. He didn't have the ability to shut down Spider-Verse evading champions. I believe the way he gained buffs was roughly the same, but maybe the buffs are stronger or something. I actually I don't remember all the differences between old Venom and new Venom. I know back then you could power drain him as a tech champion. Today you can't do that. But I don't know all the differences. Okay, so I'm going to use... You don't have to have any synergies with Colossus, but hey. Oh, brother, not Winter Soldier, and he can beat him with and class advantage? No, 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 no. Not like this, though. Alright? not like this. Hold on. You need to see. It's not really a class advantage thing that makes him so good. So you don't need this synergy, but I'm going to include it. He gains some extra power gain with each armor up buff. Then I'm going to throw in Juggernaut. He gains some additional crit rating. Again, you don't need any of these synergies, though. He's good all on his own. What other synergy should I have in here? I don't even know. Just get some additional crit. This guy beats Winter Soldier faster than any of my other champions currently. So his crit chance isn't that high, but when he does crit, oh my goodness. So first off, you'll notice his heavy attack just did about, what, 23,000 right there on the second part. So yeah, there's that. Colossus did not used to do this, that's for damn sure. Let's see if we can get a nice special 2 going here. Uh-huh. Okay, seems good. Hard to tell, but seemed good. His damage is nutty. It's crazy. He's also immune to bleed. He's immune to incinerate. He's immune to all of Iceman's cold snap type abilities. Let's get one more special 2 here. This might be enough to kill him. Let's see. Uh-huh. Ah, wow, he survived. Because I didn't get a crit at the end there, but... yeah, that's not really a class advantage thing. He's just that good. But yeah, I don't know. The other part of what makes Colossus so good is has to do more with his overall tankiness. Because as you're gaining armor ups, you're also increasing your damage. And then again, the passives here, Colossus is immune to all bleed, incinerate, cold snap, and frostbite effects. Which incinerate these days, being immune to incinerate is more important than ever, as we've gotten other champions like Torch, and I mean, I don't know. There's not that many incinerate champions, I guess, but sometimes you need it. So, but I'd have to go through like a regular quest somewhere to show you exactly how good he is going through a path. But I took him through. We'll do another fight where it's not class advantage. I did what's it called? I took him through Act 6, like the later stages of Act 6, and he was still a beast for all that stuff too. So he gains additional attack when you do heavies and specials, kind of breaking through the opponent's stun. So it really helps if you can parry stun the opponent, but even in those situations where you can't parry stun, he still does a lot of damage. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, so... Pretty nuts. Ugh. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It was 32 hits. I don't know what Kabam was thinking when they redesigned this guy and gave him that much damage. It's very silly. It's very, very silly. Oh man. Alright, anyway. Let's go back to the arena. Remember that time Colossus ate like 6 specials and still made it to the end of Act 6 path? Yeah, dude. You mean every single time I play this game ever? Because I always eat specials? Yeah. He's ridiculous, man. I seriously don't know what Kabam was thinking, but... Well, that's Colossus. Hulkbuster could easily be most sought after champ with solid buff and choice of paint / skin / suit. Perhaps other champs themes available. For example, I'd want mine to be white with crescent moon on forehead. Well, I wouldn't get your hopes up for different costumes and stuff like that. I don't think they're doing that. But yeah, I see what you're saying, man. Hulkbuster, he's pretty cool, man. Just having a character in that much armor. He looks pretty badass just as is if they actually made him a good champion. It'd be nice. Someone had posted an auto fight kill of Winter Soldier with a Colossus. I saw that on Reddit. It didn't seem like it was an auto fight kill. I think that was what they used for like the title of that post or something, but I don't think it was an actual auto fight kill. Because I don't think my Colossus would win an auto fight match against Winter Soldier. Clown Contempt saying it too. Somebody literally posted a video where they put him as a rank 4 in auto fight and beat Winter Soldier. Yeah, I don't think that's true though, man. let's go do that. Let's go see how my my Colossus holds up as a rank 5. I'm betting there was a little bit of not the whole truth in the I think they even said it somewhere in the post that it wasn't total auto fight or something. So I don't want to say they were totally lying, but there was the title of the post or whatever was very much so deceiving. BG, I tested it and I did it too. Oh, what? Did you really? Okay, well maybe I take everything back. Maybe that person was not being deceitful at all. Maybe they were totally correct. Well, I'll go test it out. Oh, code saying they got there by fighting to a special 3, then auto fighting. Okay. So I have to let the special 3 build up and launch, then turn on auto fight. Interesting. Let's go check it out. Does team matter? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna go with this team. I don't know if there's some like defensive synergies that are needed or something, but let's go with this. So hold on. You turn auto fight on after the special 3. I'm just gonna turn on auto fight just from the start, and we'll see how this goes. Because mine's rank 5, you know. You got this. Go, Colossus. Ah, dude, you gotta evade those. You guys ever notice some auto fight champions seem to do better than others? Come on, Colossus. Use your special. Yeah, he's doing it. Oh, man. Go, go, Colossus. Woo! The organic steel, it's running out. No. This guy needs to build up his armors, you know? Oh, dude, pop that special 3 right away. Oh, this is good. Look, BG is so good at playing, yeah. That crit passive is permanent. Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah. The crit reduction passive on Winter Soldier. Yeah, you're right. That does reduce damage taken by a lot. Hey, been watching your vids for a while and just wanted to say hi, Caleb. Hello. Is 1.5 million enough for Warlock Intermediate? I don't know enough about the intermediate bracket. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't gain enough armors here. If I gained more armors, then Colossus would have shred this dude, but it's just not enough. It ain't over yet. They definitely will not nerf Colossus. Well, let's not even talk about nerfs. Let's not ruin a good night. Someday a rank 5 6-star will be able to auto-fight Labyrinth. Yeah, maybe. Auto-fight speed run through Realm of Legends. He's gonna die to recoil. Oh. Well, he did better than I thought. Okay, let's do this now. Hold on. I mean, I wonder if I should take suicides off. Suicides are, I mean, it's free masteries, right? So let's take suicides off. Why not? We'll drop these. Put in some additional points to build back up to the suicides, though. Let's not talk about nerfs. It's nerf or nothing. You're totally right. Nerf bow for the win. Put a tack on the end and chase your brother around with it. No, dude. No, you do not put a tack on the end of it. That is not cool. Omega Red, Sabretooth, Nick Fury, Quake, whomever. Black Panther is an excellent auto-fight team. The evade seems to reset the AI most of the time, causing them to attack if your character is being passive. Not 100%, but helps time-wise. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, who do you use for that auto fight? Oh, are you just talking about just auto fight in general? I see. I thought you were talking about for Winter Soldier. BG would nerf life if he could? Well, maybe. Alright, well, I might as well put that 5th point in. We could add some more points elsewhere, but I don't know if I feel like doing all that. Alright, fine. Let's max out. Let's max out Greater Vitality. This isn't the 100% optimized build, but hey, it's slightly more optimized. I wonder if anybody does just auto-fight Winter Soldier all day. Like, even if one champion can't do it, if you take in a team of 5, just sit there auto... Oh, jeez. Auto fighting. Just sit there auto fighting Realm of Legends. Okay. No, that little bit of armor rating. The health. Do I value the health over the additional crit? Oh goodness! this is infinitely better. Yeah. What was I thinking? This is a way better team. I'm sitting here like, I could either gain a little bit of crit or a little bit of health. No, it's you get the crit anyway, and 10% health. Wow, dude, look at that. All right, this is the team right here, man. This is the team. What's the synergy with Omega Red? Do I need this? If I'm gonna just auto fight straight from the beginning, because I kind of want to try that. Now that I have a better setup for it all. I'm not gonna. He's not gonna parry, right? Let's cut him. Don't need perfect block. This is a double crit synergy, I think, right? What else do we have here? No, we don't need that. I mean, this is a nice double synergy, but maybe we'll just go with this. Oh, what? It's not double crit? I thought it was a double crit. Whoops. What else can we throw in here, man? Two armors. One storm. That doesn't seem that good. Use 4-star magic as well? Oh, dude, perfect. Yeah. Good call. Excellent call. Wait, hold on a second. Actually, I could also use a different Colossus as well, right? Both are giving crit and health. This doesn't stack, right? Yeah, okay. So I could use a different Colossus or a different magic. But, alright, we'll go with the different magic. Okay, this is the team right here. Unstoppable Colossus? Oh, is there hold on, let's check that real quick. Is that better somehow? Hang on. Doesn't Luke Cage have a jug synergy for taking less special damage? All champions take 15% less special damage. That might be good. It's hard. It's a little bit hard for me to tell exactly how good that is. I feel like maybe the other synergy would help more. But hold on, let's check Unstoppable Colossus real quick. Let's see, give some health and crit rating now. We want it's a good shout, but we're gonna put magic back on the team. We'll go with this. Alright, let's see how much health Colossus has right now. Almost 42k. Alright, we're going pure auto fight. Let's see how it goes. I'll keep my hands up here the entire time. Which also means I can't scroll up and down in chat, but I can still read chat. Oh, I've got additional armors this time, too. Oh no, he power drained me, though. Oh, I'm losing a lot of health this time early. Oh, boy. Come on, Colossus. Get to that special 3, buddy. Get there, man. Okay, nice heavy attack. Oh, power drained again. Oh, it's not looking great. Oh, and he used... Oh, Colossus. Colossus. I need you to get to that special 3, buddy. Come on. You can still pull this. Still pull through. Ah, he popped the special 2. Really, Colossus? You were almost there, dude. This arena stream has really gone off on a tangent. I know. It really has. Don't pop your special. Don't run into a special. Oh, power drained again? This is terrible. I need a girlfriend who looks at me like BG looks at Colossus. Wow. Hey, you finally got to a special 3. Way to go, buddy. BG, best perfect block team that you can remember? It's with the Guardians. I don't remember the exact team, unfortunately. But you're able to get like 35 or even like 40% perfect block or something like that if you have the Guardians on your team. Some combination. Dude, do you see that intercept? Some combination of like Star-Lord and Groot, Rocket, something like that. If anyone else knows, put that in the chat, please. Dude, now he saves to a special 3 too? Alright, hold on. We're getting out of this fight. I want to try more time. Oh no, is that bug back? Wait, what the heck? Bah! Rip. Oh, man. Alright, hold on. Rebooting. I shouldn't have quit during a special 3. I thought that bug was fixed. Auto fight with Nick Fury? Could be good. I'd have to change my masteries around and everything, though. Alright, let me know if this sound is messed up for you guys. I think it's good. I can't tell for sure, but on my mixer it seems normal at least. I've only seen that happen when you quit before the minigame. Oh, really? Interesting. You're good? Okay, thank you. It's just interesting watching your older videos compared to today's current meta. Big difference all the way around. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. There's, it is a big difference. Sometimes good, sometimes maybe not as good, but it is interesting nonetheless. Want to see 6-star rank 3 Colossus? That dude would have to be able to farm this. If this is the first run against Winter Soldier went way better than I expected. So a rank 3 6-star, I can only imagine. Ah, the power drains. BG used to worship Black Widow. She was ridiculous. I don't think she was good for the game as she was, but just the fact that she can counter evade champions. I wanted it so bad. Save for special 3. Yes. Don't get power drained. Power drained? Oh my god, that was your time to shine, Colossus. What did I tell you? I told you not to get power drained, you butt. Try the method of getting to special 3, then auto fighting. Oh, special 2. I mean, I was gonna try that too, but I just wanted to see if he could do it on his own. I figured with the change of synergies to give him a lot more health and taking off suicides, he might be able to get there and do it on his own. You know what? Okay. Let's do faster resets. I do want to try a couple more times, but if he gets power drained or something like that, I'll just kill it and we'll start over. This way he has the maximum amount of health to work with. But I want him to get to a special 3 on his own. Let's go, buddy. You got this. You know what I just realized? Wait, is Magic tagged as an X-Men? Would I get would I start out with an additional armor for having Colossus instead of Magic on the team? Oh, Power Drain. Oh, I don't know if I want to if I get Power Drain one more time, then I'll reset it. She is, yes? Okay, alright. Ah. Well, hold on. If he converts those armors, then his damage will go up nice. Let's see what happens. He didn't convert it. Okay, I'll reset it. Hold on, he's kind of getting there. We'll try one last time. If he uses a special earlier, he gets Power Drain, then we'll cut it. Okay, we're cutting it. Let me finish the animation, then cut it. You can do this, Colossus. I believe in you. Try a couple more times. We'll try like one more time, and then I'll just get to a special 3 manually. Is the Colossus immune to blocking or something? I think so, yeah. Dude, he has so much health. It's crazy. Second account is close to the first 4-star dungeon crystal. I think I'm aiming for a Colossus dupe. Might not be too bad. Okay, come on, buddy. Don't get power drained. Hold your special. Hold that special. No power drain. Come on. You're almost there. No! You idiot! What did I tell you, man? I hate this guy. Who's controlling this guy, man? He pops it again? I mean, he's got a lot of armor. If those convert to permanent... Come on, dude. Okay. Okay. Come on! This is stupid. He's so close. Into the special 1 now? Really, dude? Those armor ups, though, man. Yeah, just run right to that special 2. That's great. He's got 11 armor ups. I do like the looks of that. Power drain? Come on, dude. Come on, stun him. Stun. 12 armor ups. If he could have got a special 3 off, this would have been it. Hold it. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. Come on. This guy hates special 3s. Absolutely hates special 3s. Got a lot of armors, though. How long will Masters be free? To the 26th. Probably special 2 happy on auto fight since it's unblockable. Probably. That's gonna be too little too late now. Finally gets there. BG, what are your tips on progressing quicker? I always feel like I'm going way slower than I should. Well, patience is very important. You shouldn't always worry about progressing the fastest, but in general, I recommend expending units on unlocking more powerful masteries, going after the progression titles when possible, but it's not always possible. Is he seriously going to get to another special 3 now? Unbelievable. I hate this guy. He takes so much less damage. Yeah, I mean, your alliance is an amazing source of rank up materials and all that stuff. So, oh, nice stun. Didn't take advantage of the full 5-hit combo there. Okay. But yeah, that's an amazing resource. Dude, he might still have this. So yeah, your alliance. Maybe you need to. I don't know if you're in an alliance or what that whole situation looks like, but I don't know where you're at in the game. I guess is what makes it difficult for me to give advice on something like that. Pop your special too. Yes. Big crits. Okay. 30 armor ups. Oh, he's dead. Well, he almost made it. So it is possible, I guess. So I take back everything I said. I apologize to accusing the person of kind of lying about about this dude being able to auto fight Winter Soldier down. He can do it 100%. Unreal. Alright, let's see how much health he'll finish with if I get him to a special 3 manually. Because then it is getting to be kind of late. Should I just get there through, like, blocking? Is it cheating if I get there through parries to build up my armor ups? Yeah, maybe it is. Let's just punch him. I am gonna parry that though. I can't help it, man. Need the armor ups. Okay. Let's see what kind of health he ends with. One more with Omega, there is more damage. There is more damage, but I don't know, the extra health. I like the extra health. I don't know which is better. Maybe the Omega Synergy is better. Hard to say. Of course! Oh, I didn't have auto fight on. Oh, jeez. So I could just leave auto fight off for the first part of the fight, and then turn auto fight on. God. Well. BJ, are you sick of people asking about your Abyss plans? Most people don't ask about the Abyss plans anymore. I think people have given up, just like I have. On life. In the Abyss, at least. Alright, buddy. Get a big L2 going. Here it is. Here's your time. Unbelievable. I cannot believe this. I turned auto fight on and he's like, yeah, I'll just save my power for a special 3. I hate this guy. Are you waiting to 100% Act 6 before Abyss, or waiting on certain champs? I'm waiting till 7 stars. Dude, if you don't use your special 2, I swear. Oh my god. Please get power drained. Oh my god. Colossus is an a-hole, guys. What the hell, man? Why, dude? All those times. It's like he's a totally different fighter now. Unbelievable. What happened with this guy's AI that it just totally shifted, man? Do Abyss with a rank 4 Gwenpool? Maybe a 6-star rank 4 Gwenpool. Pop that L2. Let's go. I don't even know what to say anymore. I just want him to use one special 3 before. And now this guy will use nothing but special 3s. No! He uses a special 1! Unbelievably, the even worse than a special 3. Special 1. Alright, come on, man. Get that... Oh! If he stuns him, at least... Alright, he got a stun. Got an armor up. Okay. Okay. Got a little combo going. Here we go. Here we go, Colossus. Got those armor ups. Let's convert those. Alright, this should stun him. Yep, it did. Nice. Do it again. Stun lock this fool. Time to get aggressive. Oh, here we go. Here's this L2. Let's see it. No. Don't push him to an L3. You got a lot of armor ups. This is going to be good. Please. For the love of God, man. Power drain. Power drain. Power drain. Power drain. No power drains. Just please. Power drain him. This is taking so much longer, too, because he's not using the special 2s. If you guys don't know how Colossus works, his special 2, while also dealing massive amounts of damage, it also kind of multiplies his armor ups. There we go. He uses special 2, and now he has 19 armor ups, and the armor ups are everything for Colossus. That's how you're dealing damage. Of course, you're tankier, but they don't all stick. With your awakened ability, you just have a chance for some of them to convert. There we go, dude! There we go! But yeah, the more armor ups you have, like oh man, it just makes everything so much better. And those L2s, where it's at. Of course, we get to another special 3 now. Please make a video out of this. Helps to get to the 100K, might I add. Maybe. I don't know. I honestly feel like there is a chance Colossus could get nerfed. I don't want to start a whole nerf conversation, but I think there is a chance. And I feel like making a video of Colossus auto-fighting, even though it didn't originally come from me, it would still probably generate some buzz, and then if Colossus did get nerfed, people would be like, well, point the finger at me. Is it mostly the heavy into special 2 that gives him the numbers, or do the synergies play a large role? Well, the fury that you gain from the heavy does a lot. But you also gain crit damage rating for each armor up that you have. So you could tell, just over the course of the fight, the more armor ups he has, the more damage he's been able to do. It does mostly come from the heavy attack fury, though. B. Daniels sent over 2 saying BG's new pastime, auto fight potion farming. Why not, man? Guys, this is really what I'm waiting for to do the Abyss. I'm just tired of having to do all the hard work of potion farming myself. If I can just sit here 24 hours a day, auto fighting through Winter Soldier for potions, hey, I'll be ready for the Abyss in no time. And I could still make videos. Okay, hits received 304. That was a lot. Okay, one time. Just once. This is the last time. I'm gonna auto fight straight from the beginning, and that's it. I'm just gonna see if he throws a special 3, just because he wanted to throw a special 3 so much. If he doesn't throw a special 3, if he throws something else, I'm out of here. Stream's over. But we're just gonna see one time. So does this mean that Kabam is doing the botting now? Basically, yeah. Don't get power drained. Don't get power drained. Don't use your special. Come on. Oh, you idiot. I hate this guy. I hate this guy with everything I have in me. Oh my god. Alright, it's over. What a jerk. Let's go spin out some crystals. That boy is gonna get nerfed into the ground. I mean, I honestly I don't know. I don't know. I gotta be honest, I am tempted to really record a video just because it was pretty entertaining to watch at least. But yeah. How many minutes did that take? It took a while. It took like 10 minutes. Black Seraphim, what's up, dude? AppBG, sending you all my workplace harassment, hashtag misconduct, hashtag inappropriate, someone call HR, and the FBI, and the CIA. Dude, it didn't bleep your message this time, even though you included FBI and CIA. They must have checked up on you and found out that everything's okay. But you have some smiling imp faces, a pair of underpants from the 1970s, a pair of swim trunks from the 1970s, it appears. An underage symbol. Black Seraphim. A couple of blue pills, some cameras, some sweat drops, bananas, eggplants. Wow. Alright, anyway though. It's time to head out of here, guys. So I think by 2025, if we have rank 5 6-star Colossus, BG can auto-fight Abyss. Maybe, dude. Maybe. Is Gambit good? No. Gambit is pretty garbage. He can stun lock the opponents, which occasionally comes in handy against the right node. Against like a power reserve node. Where your specials take less power to use. But otherwise, Gambit is pretty garbage. Colossus auto fight Abyss one shot. Dude, oh man. I mean, what if they do a similar thing with Hulkbuster? Because Hulkbuster, he's kind of the same where, like, that's just how Hulkbuster is, right? He takes way less damage the more you hit into him. Right? Even like in the comics, that was his whole thing. It's like he's able to absorb massive blows and all that stuff. So, I mean, in the rework, I have to imagine he could be similar to Colossus. I don't know. Man, I have to do 100 matches in Arena to get the Deadpool solo event. What kind of poop is this? I got milestones at 44. Dude, I still haven't done that Arena yet. I am going to have to do that too. But, alright. Funniest stream I've seen ever seen. Thank you, PG. Paul, no problem, man. Thanks for coming along for the ride, the Colossus ride. Trying to decide between A and Colossus rank 5. I've decided now, thanks, BG. Yeah, I would definitely recommend Colossus. Absorb massive blows? Go on. Wow, B. Daniels. He sent over a buck. Oh, man. Well, thanks, dude. I was reading that before you even sent it over. Think Hulkbuster will be a defender? That's what I thought about Colossus. I thought they were making Colossus a defender. And it turns out, yeah, they didn't, but... You know what's crazy? Just last night I found some really good music that would fit with a Colossus origin style video. And I'm not kidding. I started digging into Colossus a little bit, just barely. And I was thinking, maybe I'll do Colossus. Maybe I'll make a Colossus video before I make a Hyperion video. I don't think I'm going to make a Colossus origin style video now, just on the chances that the dude might get nerfed. Maybe I'll make some other Colossus videos just because I have fun with the champion, but I'm not going to make an origin video until I'm sure that this dude is not getting nerfed. So we'll see. But why don't you ever end on the rotten egg? Well, the rotten egg is not the universe egg. This is the universe egg. Some say that the rotten egg is kind of everything bad in the universe, and this egg is everything good. Kind of a, yin-yang sort of situation of the eggs, if you will. But I personally don't believe that. I believe that everything in the universe is contained within this one egg. And you're welcome. Yeah, thanks. Alright, on that note, I'm out of here, guys. Last Zarnian, I don't know if you're in here still, but thank you so much, as always, with your silent contributions. And thank you to everyone else. There was a bunch of other super chats, so I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate all the support, and I will see you guys normal time tomorrow. Good night, everybody.